Well, video number 23 from the Book of Psalms is titled, Be Encouraged as a Leader. We are all leaders. So many people tell me, well, I'm not a leader, it doesn't apply to me. Well, yes, it does. If you're in a family, you're a leader. If you work with people day to day, meet anyone day to day in the community, you're a leader. If you full-time role in a church or part-time role, you're a leader. If you volunteer, you're a leader. You own a business, you're a leader. Are you getting the message? In everything we do, we're leaders. And Psalm 91 verses 1 to 16 talks about, actually encourages us and says we find in this chapter, it is the most comforting chapter for a leader. It describes the security that believers can enjoy through faith in God. So if you don't have faith in God, you need it, because then you can be secure in your leadership role every day. Leaders can especially benefit from this set of promises I'm going to go through right now. So study them and enjoy them. They're all from Psalm 91. The promise, number one, God's present in verses 1 and 2. It doesn't have to be lonely at the top. I discovered in running a big advertising agency and then Gloria Jeans that I was not lonely at the top. There are certain things or certain people I could share things with, but God brought people who I could connect with, be with, do things with. So it wasn't lonely at the top. And certainly God was there each moment of the day when I could ask and ask specifically for answers at times when they were needed. Number two, God's protection, verses 3 and 4. As you take initiative and risk, God keeps you safe, and you're going to need to make decisions that are risky or have initiative and you're not sure about at times. But if you believe that's where God's leading you, you've got his protection. Number three, God's peace in verses 5 and 6. You don't have to feel insecure in unknown territory. And you're going to go into unknown territory where you take your business or your life, your career, your church, whatever. It will be unknown territory as it grows, as you bring change. As the market changes, you need to change. But you can have God's peace through that. Number four, God's perspective in verses 7 to 10. God gives an eternal view of life that keeps you steady. That's why he puts a vision, a big vision that's way beyond what we could conceive. And he gives us his perspective on this. And, we can have his perspective, not our own, which can be limited and affected by the wrong input. Number five, God's provision. Regardless of your need, God meets them. If he's called it, he's going to make it happen. And I remember sharing with my wife at times, well, that's it, it's all over. She said, what God birthed, he's going to make happen. And he will bring the resources, whether it's people or money, from places you couldn't even conceive of or expect that it would come. And number six, God's power in verses 14 to 16. In adversity, difficulty, opposition, God delivers and helps you reach your goal. He wants this to happen, and he's going to take us through. There's going to be a lot of learning, a lot of trimming along the journey, but as we learn and grow, we become better at it and we become more effective at it. So be encouraged as a leader from the Psalm chapter 91.